Player of the week again, running so well. And I know a lot of those, when he's running, some of it's planned, some of it's not. But this kid, as we've talked through the season and the growing process and the learning processes, anything really amazed you about this kid at this point? What he does and how he's handling himself and everything?
Just his overall football knowledge and playmaking ability. He's playing above his years. There's no question about that. And you've got to be impressed with the way he's taking care of the football.
5 interceptions, the fewest among any starters in this league. Maybe it has to be one of the fewest of anyone in the country at this point. Takes as many snaps as him. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Obviously good coaching, I would say that's part of it. What else is it? Just
I think he really understands the system, and I've kind of as we progressed with it, I've tried to not overload him, and that's been my challenge with him, is to allow him to have success and use his abilities to play within the system and not have him out there thinking a lot. And I can pick that up in practice when I do a concept or tweak something with him, and I can, I see him as, I'm not doing that, boom. I'm not even going to try to coach him out. I'll just wait till the spring or something, because we've got enough offense in now. We don't have to put another new play or new wrinkle or new gadget in.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Because he's executing at such a high level. Okay. That I really hope that as this offense continues to grow, that the players start to come together and play at his level.
Sure.
Which some of them do some of the time, and but he just does it all the time.
Right. Can I ask you about the gloves that he wears? And I've noticed it the last few weeks he's worn the gloves. I know it's been cold. Is that just more of just a comfort cold thing, or does
he has a cut on his thumb that he's had for a long time.
You got that in a game?
I don't know when he got it. And so he wasn't wearing the gloves, and it wasn't healing. So what we did was we put gloves on him so in practice so it would heal, and now he's just used to them. So he wears them on game day.
Right.
And
he's been doing it for the last at least 3-4 weeks with the gloves?
I think he didn't wear them at San Diego.
Right.
That was the last time that he didn't wear his gloves.
So he had worn them all throughout the season? I guess I didn't know.
He hadn't been wearing them at all.
Oh, okay.
So we started to say, hey, wear the gloves in practice. That'll help heal the finger. And then he just got used to them, and now he's wearing them.
Right. So does it? You see him every day. Does it affect him much? I mean, he's still been pretty accurate. Do balls sometimes sail on him because of the grip, or does that?
I think sometimes his if there's one flaw he has, sometimes his throws over the middle sail. But they were sailing with a glove or without it.
Okay.
And that's just he's just got to concentrate and make that throw.
Sure.
And it's not like he's had 1,000 reps at it because he's a freshman.
Right.
If he's a 3rd, 4th-year player, he's repped that play over and over. I mean, to me, the throw he made at Air Force to Mozzie on the 4th and 10, I mean, you look at that and go, that guy's a true freshman. I mean, and he's made those throws throughout the season. The throw he made to McNeil at Weber State on the 4th down, it was the same pattern. He's got playmaking ability.
Right. You mentioned, we've always tried not to, just let the offense, revolve around the offense, not let them think too much. I imagine Boise State's defense will make some people think a little bit.
This is going to be a challenge. This is the best team that I've seen on film, Robert. Best team.
On offense and defense, or just from what you're...
Offensively, I've watched them a little bit, but not as much as defense.
Sure.
All you got to do is look at the numbers on offense. They're incredible. The guy is and I always laugh with Brett. When Brett does something bad, I said, no, Kellen wouldn't have done that. Kind of wants to do. But those kids love him. They love watching Kellen Moore, and so do I. I mean, the kids call him a surgeon. Brett and Colby. He's just he's so efficient, and they do so much with their personnel groups. And they've got veteran guys on defense. They got 8 senior starters. This will be our biggest challenge to date yet. Bigger than Nebraska, bigger than TCU.
Wow.
So we got to go in and play a perfect game, continue to take care of the football. Hopefully, get some guys in the open so we can make some plays. Try to keep their offense off the field as best we can to help our defense, because they probably have a bigger challenge.
Yeah. Not divulging game plans, Greg. What do you feel like you got the personnel and the offense in that where you guys can rise to that challenge?
I think the last couple of weeks we have evolved in the offense to where I want to be, so that I can jump in various things that I think when we're particularly when we're playing against quote unquote better people, that we can exploit some of that. And that's where that's the whole beauty of the spread. When I was at Bowling Green, we were playing Ohio State's and Purdue's and Wisconsin, and we were going to line up in the eye. You're not going to do that.
Right.
And when Dave was at Missouri, they're playing the Texas and the Oklahomas and Oklahoma States, and they spread people out and had great success with it. So it gives you an opportunity, to spread the field, take advantage of some mismatches. Hopefully pitch and catch a little bit. And somebody breaks a tackle and makes a play. Hopefully.
Gotcha. Sounds good. I got to ask, it's Thanksgiving week. What would you say maybe the thing you're most thankful for?
Oh man, that's a great question. I'm really thankful that my wife and I are here in Laramie, and we're enjoying it this time around, because 25 years ago we were at a different place.
Sure.
She's really happy here, and that really makes me happy. And our youngest son's here going to school. He's a student assistant. Wants to be a football coach, which I'm trying to talk him out of. So we're all in good places.
Good. And as far as the Thanksgiving feast, the dinner, what's your favorite part of the dinner? What's your favorite? Is it
I like a big old turkey leg.
There you go. Perfect. That's great.